Condensation inside an enclosure is a problem in almost all industries and markets. Condensed moisture can accumulate as small droplets on electrical components or even as large puddles in the base of an enclosure. Customers have tried to resolve condensation issues by using several methods. Some are low cost and low tech, like simply wiping out the enclosure with a towel, or by drilling a small hole and mounting the enclosure at a slant. Some will install non-UL certified drains or breathers. Although these solutions are quick fixes, wiping down an enclosure does not thoroughly remove all moisture, and drilling holes or adding non-certified components compromises the rating of the enclosure. Slightly more sophisticated methods include placing a light bulb or heater in the enclosure to keep the temperature above dew point, or placing fans inside to keep the air moving. Whatever way additional heat is introduced into the enclosure, more stress is placed on internal components and can reduce component life. And higher temperatures allow internal air to hold more moisture, creating a cyclical problem. More technical and expensive techniques include installing purge units or air conditioners. Besides the higher cost of this solution, it's often inconvenient and consumes more energy or air, placing additional current load on the panel. Condensation can stem from numerous sources in many different environments. For example, in washdown applications, it's possible for high-pressure spray with soap lubricants to penetrate around sealed components. Plus, in cases where conduit or pipe fittings aren't sealed properly, condensation may form in the pipe or conduit and drain directly into the enclosure.
The water can damage the circuits, damage the components inside the enclosure. These are all electrical or electronic controls in there that need to be protected. In many cases, they're very expensive components, and if they short out, it could mean downtime or huge cost implications down the road.
Hoffman's Total Condensation Solution System, H2OMIT, utilizes two components to assure reliable performance. The vent drain functions to equalize pressure and reduce the harmful effects of a temperature-induced vacuum that could pull water and moisture in the enclosure. From the outside, water and contaminants are blocked from entry with a mechanical shutoff. By incorporating Hoffman's Thermoelectric Dehumidifier, water vapor can be removed or pulled out of the internal enclosure air. The condensed moisture is directed to the vent drain for expulsion from the enclosure.
And with the vast temperature changes that you have in a washdown environment, where you're taking the enclosure from near freezing and elevating the temperature in a washdown situations, this will basically minimize the possibility for any humidity from collecting on your components.
The vent drain is available in two versions: corrosion-resistant non-metallic polyester material or non-metallic polyester encased in 304 stainless steel. Both maintain a Type 4 4X enclosure rating.
If you were to drill a hole in the enclosure, you would have a 3R enclosure. If you're buying a 4X enclosure, you want to maintain that integrity. And this is what the drain does for you. The vent drain allows air to enter the enclosure and allows moisture to be able to leave the enclosure without allowing contaminants back in.
The H2OMIT product is really going to help a variety of industries, such as food and beverage, outdoor applications, outdoor markets, anywhere where humidity is prevalent, or there's wet environments, or even inside where you have temperature changes and condensation can form.
What this provides you is the ability to reduce the humidity in the enclosure before it causes corrosion issues.
For retrofit applications of installed enclosures, the UL certified vent drain is easily installed by drilling or punching a hole in the enclosure bottom or screwing it directly to a 1/2-inch conduit hub.
We've tested this product rigorously. We've sought the certification from UL to make sure that the product is going to perform, and that the certification actually verifies to our customers and lets them know that yes, this product has been tested by a third party and will perform and work.
H2OMIT performance has been proven through many rigorous tests. This graph shows H2OMIT removing humidity and moisture from the enclosure. As you can see, the relative humidity inside the enclosure dropped from 80% to 32% in just 1 hour. Hoffman is proud to introduce the H2OMIT family of products. This thermoelectric dehumidifier, combined with the UL certified vent drain, provides a comprehensive protection solution, effectively and cost-efficiently combating damage to electrical and electronic devices due to condensation, and ensuring maximum life expectancy and performance of your valuable internal components.
From what we've heard and what we've seen out in our plant, condensation happens everywhere, and anyone can use this product.